Hey viewers and friends, Andrew back again and welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be me showing my recent Blu-ray and DVD pickups. I've been really slack on movie watching lately. I've just been really busy with life in general, and to be completely honest, I haven't really been watching too much of anything recently. So I've kind of been putting off this update, but I thought I've got too much stuff, it's time to get it out of the way. So before I get into what I've picked up, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Jonesy757 or Chris. Guys, I'm sure the majority of you have no idea who this person is. You're not subscribed to him because he's only got 25 subscribers. He's big into movies, big into Blu-ray reviews and unboxings, so head on over to his channel and subscribe. I'll be leaving his channel link in the description box below. Okay, now I'm just going to get into the update. Now I'm sure most of you guys can remember a video that I posted a few weeks ago. It might even be going back 3 to 4 weeks possibly, I can't really remember now, where I was wanting some recommendations for anime. I got quite a good response, so thanks a lot to everyone that's been talking to me about it and recommending me some titles. Unfortunately, I've only had the time to pick up 2 so far, but I do plan to order some more. Not too sure when, but I will be. Anyway, the first one that I have been watching is Paranoia Agent. I'm a couple of episodes off from finishing the series and love it. Highly recommend this one, especially if you're a fan of dark, mature and violent anime or crime dramas or serial killers. This one's really good. Apart from a few confusing plots in a couple of episodes, I can't complain with this. Really good. The next one I picked up, I haven't had a chance to watch yet, but I've heard a lot of good things about the series, and that is FLCL, The Complete Collection. Looking forward to getting into this. Looks like a lot of fun and really nice artwork. So if you've seen this series, let me know what you think of it. Okay, next I've acquired a few more metal slips, so I'm going to show them off next. The first one being Fast and Furious, which is the 4th movie in the series. This is my least favourite, but I wanted it for the collection, and as far as metal slips go, pretty nice. So I'd like to thank you, Stephen, if you're watching this video. Thanks a lot for doing the trade with me with this one. Next, I'd like to give a shout out and a thank you to Recorpse1, aka Nick, who was good enough to pick up the Godfather trilogy metal slips for me, so thanks a lot. So we have Godfather Part 1, Part 2, and Part 3. These are really nice slips actually, apart from the ratings logo. But other than that, great looking slips. Believe it or not, I have never seen any of these movies before, but looking forward to checking them out. And my last metal slip that I picked up, really happy to have this in my collection because it's one of the more expensive and rarer ones to find, and that is Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Luckily enough to come across this one at my local independent music and movie store. Normally expensive, normally don't have too much range, but this was only 20 bucks, so I couldn't pass it up. I already own the film on Blu-ray, but I wanted this edition, so definitely really nice. And I will be doing an entire video going over my metal slip collection at some point, so stay tuned for that. Next we have a upgrade from DVD, and that's Billy Elliot. Exceptional movie, one of my favourite British movies. If you haven't seen this one, definitely check it out. Great performance from Jamie Bell. Next we have Dances with Wolves with Kevin Costner. I've never seen this movie before, but it's been on my list to pick up for a while. Really nice slipcover edition. Got a nice leather look to it. Can't wait to check it out. finally got around to picking this one up, Slumdog Millionaire, directed by Danny Boyle. If you haven't seen this movie, and if you're a fan of his other movies like 28 Days Later and Sunshine, I highly recommend this. Completely different to those movies, but still really, really good. Next we have Red. This has been a movie that I've been wanting to see for quite a while, but never got a chance to pick it up or hire it. Finally found it for a good price with the slipcover. Not only does it have an awesome slipcover, but also has a red case. So I thought that was pretty awesome. And the movie itself looks really, really good, so anyone who's seen this, definitely check it out. But as far as Blu-ray releases go and editions, definitely one of my favourites. Okay, horror fans, I haven't forgotten you. I've got quite a stack of horror titles, so I'll show them off. Next we have Orphan. This is a upgrade from DVD. Really, really good movie. If you haven't checked this one out, and especially if you're a fan of modern horror, I'd highly recommend this. Really, really good. Pretty underrated, I think. Next we have Bram Stoker's Dracula. I haven't seen this in quite a while. This was another upgrade from DVD. Nice slipcase edition. I've been talking about this with a few people, Chris, aka Casey Jones especially, been sort of talking about getting more into classic horror, and so I picked up two titles under that. The original Wolfman. This movie is excellent, especially if you're a fan of werewolf movies, one of the best, and if you're a fan of classic monster movies, definitely a must own. This is a pretty good edition actually, nice cover art. 2-disc set with some nice special features. And I also picked up Werewolf in London. I've never seen this movie before, so looking forward to checking this one out. And sticking with the werewolf theme, Jarrett, you'll be happy that I finally picked this one up, and that is Joe Dante's The Howling. I've seen this numerous times. Really, really fantastic werewolf transformations. I wouldn't say it's my favourite werewolf movie, but it's definitely really, really good, and one that I've been wanting to pick up for a while. This is crazy, this Blu-ray release in Australia. It fluctuates in price like nothing, but I did manage to pick it up for $13 at JB, so at that price couldn't pass it up. Not a huge fan of the cover art. I do prefer the DVD release, which is kind of like the disc there. Oh, there's some cover art. Oh no, I thought there was some cover art inside, but it's not. But yeah, looking forward to watching this one again, and I'll be doing a overview on my werewolf collection over the Halloween month, so stay tuned for that. Next we have Fright Night. Now this one I've been putting off from watching, and I really don't know why. I kind of think for some reason I don't think I'm overly going to like it, but it's been one that people have been hounding me about watching, picking up, especially Justin. I picked up the VHS copy about a month ago I think, and never got around to watching it. But this has just been re-released on DVD. Nice cover art as well for that. So I definitely will be putting this on over Halloween sometime. So that's Fright Night. Okay guys, two more. And next we have Candyman. I've never seen this movie before, but it's been one that I've been wanting to pick up for a while, and I've just held off till I've picked it up on Blu-ray. This has been rated by a lot of people as one of the best urban slashers out there. So definitely looking forward to watching this one, saving it for the Halloween month. The next one, I completely kind of forgot about this one. I don't think I've really heard too many people talk about it apart from Jarrett, and that is The Hole, directed by Joe Dante, who did The Howling and Gremlins. Don't really know too much about this. It looks pretty good, and I've heard it's decent, and it was going nice and cheap, and I thought, why not pick up another modern horror? I'll probably put this one on before Halloween. I was going to hold off, but I really want to watch it, see what it's like. I might even come back and do a separate review on it if I really like it. But if anyone's seen this, please let me know what you think of it in the comments section below. And I managed to pick up some Halloween props. I was kind of surprised that they were on sale so early. Yeah, it's still over a month until Halloween, but Crazy Clark's have a bunch of Halloween stuff and some pretty good items as well for really cheap. So all my Australian viewers, you're probably not really interested in doing anything Halloweenish, but if you are, head down to your Crazy Clark's and pick up some stuff. So I'll quickly show you what I picked up. The first thing that I picked up here is a glow-in-the-dark skeleton. I've been wanting to pick up a skeleton for quite a while now, and this was only $3, so I thought, why not? Next up, I picked up a really cheap scream mask. This is just a really basic mask, but it was only $2, so I really couldn't pass it up. And the next thing that I picked up I thought looked pretty cool. I'm not too sure how well it's going to work or anything, but it was only $10. And it's this thing here. It's like a mask with a spider on it. I've never seen a mask like that before. I thought it looked pretty cool. And there's a little blood bag, and there's like a pipe thing or a tube, and you connect it to the mask, and I'm guessing you get a blood effect on the face. I'll probably put this one on and show it on camera at some point over Halloween, just to see what it looks like. But yeah, not a bad looking mask there. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you to everyone that's watched this video. Guys, make sure you head over and subscribe to Jonesy757, and thanks a lot for watching.